What's good with y'all boys, man? Jah2Paid raw, and I'm back with another manga reaction, man. I hope y'all having a great day, great night whenever y'all seeing this. And y'all please stay warm, bro. And like I said before, this weather is getting crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier. I don't know when y'all gonna see this video, so by the time y'all see this, it might actually be warm again. But you never know. But like I said, it's a new year, man. Every day, like I'm truly going to try my hardest not to miss a day of uploading. 365 days in a row of uploading videos. That sounds crazy, but if they call you crazy, just know you're doing something correct. I ain't finna talk y'all head off, man. Like I said, I don't like no courtesy likes, no courtesy subscribe. I'ma just like this because no, you messing up the algorithm. But if you really mess with the content, man, then you can, bro. You got my authorization. But without further ado, man, I ain't gonna talk your heads off. We finna get straight into it.
The night of January 30th, 2023, officers in Litchfield, Kentucky received a call of a man stabbed and in desperate need of help. What officers didn't know is that it would be one of the youngest suspects in Kentucky history, and that it all started over a glass of spilled lemonade. Officers raced to the home, unaware of the shocking reality that awaited them inside.
Okay. Where's the person with the knife?
My son.
He's in the garage in there. Hey, EMS all the way, man. He was outside. Yeah.
He was.
What's he wearing?
Wait, what is going on?
Sit tight. See which way to go. Dispatch advised EMS. Purpose fled the scene. He's a pretty good puddle of blood under him. We're getting a medic bag now. Hey, cover him. I'm getting a medical bag. Hang on, who's in the garage? What's he wearing?
Shirt.
He's in a camouflage hoodie.
That's him.
Okay.
That's different.
Tell EMS to hold 1 second. We've got him located in the garage.
Ready?
Yep, go. Sheriff's office, hands in the air now. Hands in the air, step out. Step out. Face away from me. Hands on top of your head. Place your hands in small your back.
There was a big fight between both of them.
He came at me first. He came at
Stop
me.
speaking.
We'll figure that. We'll figure that out.
A minute more to safety for right now. You got any weapons on you?
No, I just had my phone
Where's
in
the-
my right pocket.
Your phone's in your right pocket.
Listen.
Listen to me. You have the right to remain silent if you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Speak with an attorney, okay? Walk this way. Justice Security, real quick, if you don't care.
You double lock these?
Yes.
Is there any way I'm allowed?
Hang on. Dispatch, we've got him secured. Send EMS to the front door.
Is there any way I'm allowed to come to the hospital?
Yeah, we can work it out, okay?
Oh.
Stay with us, buddy, okay? Right here, guys.
I didn't even see that.
Look here. Over the stretcher.
Stretch, got it.
All the way in?
Yeah, bring it all in.
Okay, sit there, okay? Scissors. What's going on?
You've been stabbed, buddy. You've been stabbed in the back.
He said, what's going on? Oh my gosh. He don't even know he was stabbed, bro. He probably so in shock that he don't even know what's going on. And I know that pain is just, oh my gosh. Any pain in general is just, it's just terrible. But like, I ain't ever been stabbed, thank God, and God forbid. But oh my gosh, a stab wound, especially if it's deep. I know it's a sharp, stinging pain, bro. Oh my goodness. I didn't see that he was laying in a pile of blood, bro, at first. 1, 2, what else was I finna say? Man, I don't even know, bro. But this is crazy. We gonna continue.
It'll be okay though. I'm gonna get you to the hospital. Okay?
You have to go get it. Where you guys want to shake us to the knife well?
I just seen him go out the back door.
So you seen him go to the back door with tonight?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll get him loaded and we'll worry about that, okay?
Josh, keep your eyes open for me, buddy. Okay?
Keep talking to us, buddy.
Josh. Hey, look at me.
There you go.
Josh.
Ben, do you live here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, is that your husband, I guess? And Jim, is that your son?
Yes, and this is my stepson.
Okay.
It's okay. No, I need you to breathe, okay?
Keep breathing, keep talking.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Keep breathing, okay?
Please
They kind of like
You work outside. And he has emphysema too. I don't know. It's not even. I mean, it's right now. Hey, Josh.
Yep.
Just slow down your breathing, okay? I know. You'll be okay.
Watching this video is painful, bro. Oh my gosh, watching this video is painful, but I just remember what I was finna say. Okay, so we're gonna just use two scenarios. Shooting and stabbing someone. Alright. Shooting someone, you can be anywhere. You can be from 1 yard away or 1 inch away to 1,000 yards away. I don't know. Unless you got a Hall of Fame sniper, I'm assuming that's the only way you're gonna hit somebody 1,000 yards away, because 1,000 yards is quite far. But like shooting someone, all it takes is a trigger, a pull. Wow. It don't matter if it's point blank range or, like I said, 1,000 yards away. That's a big difference from stabbing somebody. Stabbing somebody is like fighting almost. Fighting is close to close, extremely close combat. You ain't finna hit nobody 20 yards away. You ain't finna probably hit nobody. You ain't finna hit nobody 5 yards away. If they are maybe 2 feet away from you, you can probably hit them. Maybe 3. Anything above that, you not finna hit nobody. Unless you just got some KD arms, you got a 7-inch wingspan. But back to what I was saying. Stabbing somebody, bro, you have to, like, it's up on them. Like I said, it's like fighting somebody. I never stabbed nobody before, but we all can use common sense. Stabbing somebody, you have to be breathing range. Like, they can feel your... In order to stab them, bro, you have to be breathing range, bro. That means you was so up close to this person and just put a knife into them and took it out. Probably do it more than once. Like, oh my gosh. Holy cannoli. I don't know. People that stab people is... I don't know. Like, your heart is... You don't have a heart, bro. I'm not gonna fake. Like, shooting someone... I mean, obviously, they're both serious things, obviously. But shooting someone and stabbing someone is two entirely different things and two entirely different experiences. Like I said, you can snipe somebody 1,000 yards away, 400 feet away, and you not even nowhere near them. All you did was pull a trigger and aim. But stabbing somebody, you are up on them. Blood, like, bro, he had blood on his pants. The stepson had blood on his pants from stabbing his stepdad, bro. Like, we gonna continue, bro. Oh my gosh.
Don't touch anything.
Everybody go to one side. Get over here. Let's grab a hose.
Grab a hold, Mr. Josh.
As Timothy Josh Higdon was rushed away by EMS, deputies turned back to the crime scene. His fate still in doubt, they prepared to search for the knife and begin speaking with family members.
I don't see anything laying out like obvious.
All right.
Didn't they say he went to his bedroom first?
Yeah, we'll check that in a second. All right. He was covered in blood.
I checked where he was standing in there. I didn't see anything there either.
If he threw that out in the yard, Sean's dog has helped me find guns before.
Go holler at him. See how he do with blood. Thank you, sir. All right. So, hop back and we'll grab where he found him. I need to get that blood photographed before Mama goes and leaves it up. Let's retrace his steps while Justin's making a phone call, okay?
How's it going? You going all right? This is your sister's house? Okay. Somebody stabbed somebody.
Was it Ethan?
I'm not sure who it was. We got one detained. They're taking one to the hospital. If you don't care, just hang out right here for just a minute.
Ma'am, do we have, they're taking him to Litchfield. We have your permission.
Him now?
We take him to Litchfield.
Josh or?
The Josh. Your husband, okay, to go straight on that. We have your consent, look for the knife and look for the evidence of just what happened.
Yeah, he went straight out the door though. It would be out the door.
So he went out the front door or the back door?
Pretty sure the garage way.
Okay. All right, where did this fight happen? At here?
Yes, right here.
So this is where he collapsed at?
This is where they had each other now.
Okay. What was
When
the
they fight, it is not good
What were they
ever.
fighting?
But they've never hit each other. Punched and spilt lemonade. That's why I had all this stuff pulled out over here. Lemonade went everywhere. And Josh, my husband, got upset about it and questioned him, and then they got in a fight.
If you can, we get a little bit of information off you.
Luke, it's
So did. Like they need. Hold on, I'm gonna have to put the phone down. They need like some type of law to where we can just get the scuffing, bro. Cause you stabbed this over some lemonade, over some spilt lemonade. I done dropped the phone. You stabbed your stepdad over some spilt lemonade, bro. Oh my gosh, like I damn near want to Swiss cheese him. Like he needs the belt. Bro, the belt is not finna work. An actual belt, unless I can hit him in the face or something. Bro, cause dog, you stabbed your dad over some spilt lemonade, right? It probably wasn't even that. It probably wasn't even the fact that it was spilt, okay? Something could be spilt. I know he probably was, his dad probably asked him, okay, the lemonade spilt, can you clean this up? Because he probably spilt it. And I know he was in there going crazy because he didn't want to clean it up. That had to be, bro, that's the only way. You stabbed your dad because you ain't want to clean up some spilt lemonade. He need the Boosie treatment. Pistol whip him for 40 minutes. We gonna continue, bro, because that just almost made me hot. I ain't even gonna say almost. Because what? You going to jail because you stabbed your dad. What you stabbed your dad for? I spilt some lemonade. My dad told me to clean it up, and I said no, and we got to fighting. This little nigga, man. Put him under the jail, bro. I don't care.
gonna be okay. Your dad's gonna be
So I'm
okay.
going to be taking him to your other son to sheriff's office for processing. This is pretty steep charges. Assault first degree. It's not just a murder.
But I don't know the extent. Like, I always turn away. I know he went after Ethan. I know Ethan was probably, he always carries like a pocket
Ethan
knife.
started swinging at him when Dad put his finger in his face.
Okay, what's your husband's name?
Timothy Joshua.
He got the swinging on him because his dad put
Hey,
his
you
finger in
busy?
his face.
I got my girls with them.
We got a juvenile that has stabbed his father, and he's thrown the knife somewhere. I didn't know if you'd be able to bring the dog up, maybe find it.
You know, like in the area through there?
He was in the house and went out the back door to the garage, so we're thinking it's somewhere in there. Did you find it, Boy?
Blake? Not yet. I've been just getting information. Okay. All right. And what's your name, man?
Joshua Lucas Snoopy.
Josh? You go with Josh?
I go by Luke.
Luke? Okay.
Yeah. Is there any way my sister's out there if she can come in?
Yeah, I told her just to hang back there, and as soon as we get
this area photographed and stuff, it's fine. The young man you have detained out there, what's his first name?
Ethan McKinney.
So let us look around here. You know what's Sean?
I talked to Sean, he said he's going to take his kids across the road from here.
Can I get an extra set of clothes for Ethan?
Yes.
Okay, if you don't care, go grab that for me.
Okay. So what's going to happen with Ethan?
So I'm going to contact CDW, which is Court Designated Worker.
He going to jail.
Essentially the go-between between prosecutor and juvenile.
That's what's happening.
CDW
He going to
contacts
jail.
the judge. They go to the series of charges, decide whether he is incarcerated in juvenile detention center or released to a guardian. So he's your biological son, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Does he have any other guardians in this community?
Not in this community.
Okay. Is his dad in the picture?
Kinda.
Yes, okay.
Kinda.
Okay, where's his dad live?
Lexington.
Okay, alright. If you don't care, ma'am, I'm going to talk to Luke for a second. If you want to go up there and talk to your sister. Alright, Luke. Obviously, it's been a bit of a chaotic night. Just from the beginning, take your time. What happened?
Pretty much.
I'm going to mute the TV, okay? So I can hear you better, okay?
So Ethan's getting taken to the police station.
Yeah, he'll be taken to the sheriff's office. It'll be
Sound like
up
she
to
said
her as far
PlayStation.
as where he goes from there, as far as juvenile detention or release to the family.
I know he was just trying to defend himself, and he had that knife in his pocket. Did Josh go after him? Yeah, he's the one that he kept going like that in Ethan's face and screaming on top of his lungs. And I think if they started pushing each other, then one thing led to the next. And Ethan always carries that pocket knife in his pants, and he just...
I was in my room, and I just heard him arguing, which it happens sometimes.
Where's your room?
My room is that one. That's
on this side? Okay.
Yeah. I come out here to take out the trash because that's my chore for this week. And they were arguing, and I found out what the argument was about is because Ethan put the lemonade in there with the top on crooked, and it spilled everywhere in the fridge. Ethan was saying that he didn't do it, it wasn't his fault and all this, and it was just a back and forth on yes you did, no you didn't, pretty much.
What did I say? What did I say? He stabbed his dad because he didn't want to clean it up. If the mom ain't put it on their cricket, if the son ain't put it on their cricket, if the dad ain't put it on their cricket, it's 4 people in the house. If 3 of them ain't do it, there's one left. There's one left. Yeah. This is...
And then Ethan kind of got riled up about it and got in his face. And my dad was like, you're not like getting in my face. You're not going to do that. You're 15. So dad started putting his finger in his face. And then Ethan just started like hurtling, like swinging at him. And they just started like grappling pretty much. It started like right there and got all the way over there. It looked like my dad was on top. And it looked like Ethan like slung him over. He got on top of him. I didn't know what was going on. And then dad says, did he just stab me? And I just started freaking out. I go over there, there's blood everywhere, and Ethan comes over here to the sink and cleans off his knife, and then walks out the door talking to somebody on the phone. I don't know who he was talking to. I just see him. I think he keeps like a knife, like clipped to his. Yeah, nothing real fancy, just like a knife that you can flip out.
Let's see.
Yeah,
it's pretty scary, man.
He's all I have.
Well, he's in the best hands that we can find him right now. Those medics knew what they were doing, and they were all business getting him out of here fast. They did the best they could to get him out of here as soon as they could, okay? So he washed the knife off in the sink.
I think that's what he did. He had the water on.
Hey, I found the knife. It's in the sink. Where is your blood? Oh, left the handle.
Hey, we found the knife.
Okay, y'all good?
Yep.
Dad alright?
He's still coherent and talking. He was in pretty bad shape when he left here.
Like an actual solid stab?
Like actual gas and worm.
With what? What's that?
It's one of them knives like we all carry.
Yeah. Well, at least it wasn't super big.
It's big enough. I'm gonna hop off here and help all out.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, we'll see. Paul, are you done here?
Yeah, you're going back up. I'm going to get the knife and then head to the SO. All right, man, we found the knife here in the sink.
Oh, you did? Right there in the sink, huh?
Yeah, he was trying to wash it off. And then he walked out the back door.
Is there any way I can stick with him, sir?
Before we leave, not right now, okay? Is he in your truck, Justin?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, your dad's in good hands, okay? He's in the best possible hands he can be in right now, all right? Keep your head clear. If you talk to anybody, you can call dispatch, okay? Not buddy. All right, Miss McKinney. So, from what you're saying, the harbor started over spilt lemonade? Okay. Did you see any physical altercation?
Yes. They were screaming. It started off screaming. Josh started putting his finger in Ethan's face. They started shoving back and forth. And then that's whenever Josh took his hands and just pushed Ethan as hard as he could against the wall. From there, they fell to the floor and they were wrestling each other. And when they were on the floor wrestling, and Ethan was like, get off of me, get off of me. And then all of a sudden I heard Josh said, he stabbed me, he stabbed me.
Okay, but we got his shirt and the knife. We're going to go to the sheriff's office from here, okay?
Is there any way I can speak to you before y'all go?
Briefly. Just briefly. Is he in your truck? You can go
Because
briefly,
I know
okay.
he's scared to death.
Okay.
He should be. But
Okay.
Your mother wants to talk to you. You sit in the truck. Turn your feet around. Turn your feet around. You sit there. You don't get out of this truck. You understand?
Are you scared? Is your mouth busted?
I thought I was physically gonna get hurt, so that's why I pulled out. Hell, dude's getting in my nose is bleeding everywhere.
I know, just come at me first. I know this.
We'll be able to call your mom in a minute, okay?
Can we go inside now?
Yes, you're free to go inside, ma'am.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I understand you talking about you physically. You thought you was physically going to get hurt. What was going to happen to you? Y'all was finna be in there wrestling. If y'all in there wrestling, maybe a slam, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a small collarbone injury. Maybe a spine injury. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, a hip injury. Legs, back. Bro, man, I'm not going. A quick injury, man, you at the rec center, you get fouled, you hit the ground, you get back up. He was finna get one of them injuries. What could have possibly happened? He wasn't finna pull out no knife, nor a gun. I don't know, you know? I really don't know. But this will... I don't know. The son, I might have to call him a buster for that one. I ain't gonna fake. I don't know. You need to learn how to fight. You need to learn something. This is exactly why when people be going to jail who be committing murders, they be in there getting the brakes beat off of them. Why? Why you say that, Joe? I'm about to let you know right now. Because without that gun or without that knife that they committed that murder with, what are these talking about, folks? Nothing. No fighting badges, no nothing. So that's why everybody run to the gun. Everybody run. I ain't going to say everybody run to a knife, but everybody run to the gun because they cannot fight. Put him under the jail, bro. I don't care.
We'll buckle you in. We want sheriff's officer. We'll talk, okay?
Hey there, old buddy. Had a juvenile stab his father in the back. Legit stabbed in the back. Pretty good sized blade. Might have got some loan. We've got the juvenile in custody, so we're on our way to the sheriff's office. So, alright, then, that's the game plan.
Alright, brother man. Is he gonna live?
I would assume so. I mean, he was coherent talking whenever they took him out, so. Alright, I'm on my way to the sheriff's office.
With Ethan now en route to the sheriff's office to answer questions and give his side of the story, officers believed the situation was under control. In reality, the night was about to take a much darker turn.
He yells my name because he was, I was the last one seen to get the lemonade up. And he's like, you spilled the lemonade, and he's just all so mad about it for no reason. Like,
Because you spilled it.
Outrageously mad. Like, more mad than I've seen him mad, like, ever, for the most dumbest thing. And then I could have swore I thought I put the top on. He was like, apparently you didn't. And then just starts arguing about the stuff about lemonade and doing some other stuff.
This is what I be talking about right here. Like, accountability, bro. Accountability, bro. Let's say hypothetically. I mean, obviously, we two entirely different people. I ain't even gonna put that scenario out there. It don't even matter if you spilt it. It don't even matter if you put the top on incorrectly, if it was you or if it wasn't you. All it takes is 5 seconds to clean up the spilt lemonade. Maybe you're going to have to clean out the fridge. That might take an extra 15. Maybe you got to mop. In total, 40, 45 minutes, 30 minutes. Not even that. In total, 30 minutes. You can spend 30 minutes to clean up. Instead, you wanted to fight. And we going
stuff. And it starts calling this
nigga
all stupid
stupid.
because my mom says kids make mistakes. You shouldn't be getting so mad over that. And he just starts yelling at us, calling us all stupid and stuff. I just want to get away from it, so I go into my room, close my door, and then he just walks in there. like all big and bad. And then he comes up to me and just pushes me. And like the first push, I thought something was gonna happen. So that's when I grabbed the knife, but then I put it in my pocket because I wasn't gonna use it until actually something happened. Until I thought that I needed.
So you didn't have the knife in your pocket originally, it was in your room?
Yeah, it was originally in my room. Because I wasn't gonna use it unless I thought I needed to actually use it. Because there's no reason to. But then I did because he pushed me. And I just wanted to get away from him because he was just getting on my nerves. So he was yelling at me. And then he pushes me again. Like I tried to get out of my room and he doesn't let me out. I said, can I please get out of my room? He says no. And pushes me again. So then I finally moved him out of the way. Not hard or nothing at all. Slightly moved him out of the way so I can get out of my room. Tries to get me on the ground. And that's where I push him and then start defending myself. And then he tries to get me on the ground again. I'm like, no. And then that's when I stab him because that's when he hit me in the nose. So I stab him because he hit me in the nose. And he was trying to get me to the ground. So I thought that something was going to happen because he's way older than me, more experienced, everything. I wasn't just going to let myself get beat like that.
Okay. Did he ever have a weapon in his hand at all, or just his hands?
Just his hands.
What happened after that?
I just got up because everyone was screaming. I just washed the blood off my hands. Well, originally I dropped the knife off the ground and then just got up and washed the blood off my hands.
Did you drop the knife off? You picked it up off the ground?
No, I dropped it on the ground. Because you know how it was on the ground when you walked in there? Because I left it on the ground. And then I went and washed off my hands and then I went outside just because I needed to get some air. That's all I felt like I needed was just air.
How often did you guys fight?
It has happened a lot. It's been going on for a while. Because used to when I was a little kid around 8, because my mom got with him when I was around 8 and stuff. He would legit use both of his hands and pick me up by the cheeks and squeeze my face, telling me to shut up and stuff.
How many times did you stab him?
Either once or twice, I know that.
Okay.
Because
I ain't gonna lie. Picking somebody up by the face is crazy. I would have had I don't need no weapon. If somebody doing that to me, I promise you, I'm finna be in that room. Oh my gosh. Finna turn into Goku, bro, with the quickness. Ain't nobody finna be doing that to me. So next time that I see him and he wanna get big and bad, we finna be in there working. I'm finna beat the brakes off of your boyfriend, my dukes. Simple. I don't know. This is interesting. I don't know.
So I done it. I think it was twice. Cause I done it once, and then he didn't fall, and he tried to keep on, hitting me and trying to get me on the ground. So then I think I done it again, and that's when he fell to the ground.
Was he standing when you stabbed him?
Yeah. He was trying to get me on the ground, hitting me and stuff.
Okay, where'd the first
in the back, demonstrate, get up and show you all the spot in the back.
Stand up, yeah.
It's right here, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Where'd the next one go?
Either above it or a little bit below it. I can't remember.
Okay. So were you reaching around him, I guess?
Yeah, I had the knife there. I just went because I was trying to, just get him away from me because I was getting hit. I thought I was gonna die. I thought.
Now that he explaining that, oh my gosh. So he's saying he was on the ground, right? We gonna use this for example, a cone. He was on the ground, he on top of you, right? So the only way that you can say somebody on top of me, only way you can stab somebody is like this. I know he probably put full force into both of them stabs too. Because he said he was in fear of his life. So that makes sense of why you would, the difference between in fear of your life or just trying to get somebody away from you. Fear for your life, you finna do any and everything. You finna stab him as hard as you possibly can to get him away from you because you in fear of your life. So he was on top. Probably 2 times dumb hard. And that knife, it don't matter if the knife is this big or a freaking sword. I don't know. This is everywhere. We need some cameras in the house. I need to see the game. I need to see the film. I need to see what was going on. Because I know he is probably just on top. He probably hit him a few times. He probably did hit him a few times. We ain't gonna fake. I don't know, bro. I don't know. My perspective and everybody else's perspective obviously is entirely different, but I'm not going, bro. We finna be sitting there. Man, we finna be working like the Royal Rumble, bro. I don't care. I don't need no weapon, bro. That's just me, but we gonna continue.
I thought he wasn't gonna stop. So I just went to that shop and I just stabbed him.
All right. Sit tight for a second with Justin right here. Get my camera, do a quick pictures of you, okay?
All right.
And I'll make a phone call. I'll be back here and talk to you, all right?
All right.
I'll be right back.
Now that Ethan had told his side of events, officers waited. But soon they received devastating news. News they now had to break to him.
All right.
Dad and died.
Ethan, explain to anybody, okay?
He didn't die.
This is not me. You can hear? I gotta tell you. Stepdad didn't make it. He had passed away. Don't know what's gonna happen. Charges or anything like that, but call court as a worker. I'll still allow your dad to come here and talk to you. Because it's almost here. Just make you aware of that, okay?
Okay.
Sit here, take a breath, drink water. But please stay sitting here, okay?
All right. Can I use the bathroom?
Missy Davis, the lady you talked to earlier. Ethan wants to talk to you, okay? Talk to you.
I'm just making sure that you're aware that your charges changed.
I didn't know.
Do you now?
Well, yeah, now I do.
Okay. Alright, so you know instead of attempted murder, they're charging you with murder. You'll have a court date on Thursday at 9 in the morning.
How?
I'm sure they won't bring you to court, they'll probably do it on Zoom. But you'll know more after that, okay? And they're going to take you to the hospital and get you medically cleared. You have to do that before going to detention. Alright, thanks.
Alright.
So, how long am I going to be in there for?
Go to the judge. So
Yeah,
you'll be
you
in front
are
of the judge
under the
Thursday.
jail, bro.
They'll decide whether you stay in there.
So, what, do I get a lawyer or is it just the judge?
Your parents are already in the process of getting you a lawyer. Okay, so
So, I'll just stay in the detention center until.
probably until the hearing Thursday, I assume. So let's go.
Watch your step, bud.
Alright.
Over there. Dr. Jarwell, you got hit in the nose?
Yeah.
Got any other injuries?
Just tilt your head back there a little bit.
Do you have any bleeding when it happened? Just off your mouth, so you're done there. Alright. And any x-rays on that? So that's.
Step on up more about it.
Even.
So he has 2 citations. He's got the original charges of attempted murder, assault 1, tampering. As the second citation for murder. Tell him he'll try to get it right. Ethan, good luck to you. We'll look, man.
Is that all?
Ethan's stepfather, Timothy Josh Higdon, would end up not surviving the stabbing, having been stabbed 6 to 7 times. The suspect, Ethan McKinney, was originally charged as a juvenile, but in June 2023, he was released into his father's care on a $10,000 bond. As part of his release, Ethan was barred from returning to Grayson County, a condition meant to ease community tensions. His case quickly sparked turmoil, with family members demanding he be tried as an adult.
Oh my gosh. 6 to 7 times is crazy. I think I said 2. But this, man, I was saying this in that the other reaction video that I made the other day, and it was some 12-year-old. It was 3 12-year-olds. One of them was 11, one was 12, and I think the other one was probably 11 or 12. And they took the police on a high-speed chase, bro. And I was saying the importance of a father, bro. A stepdad and a real dad is 2 entirely different things. Obviously, a stepdad, he has so much authority and power over you to where he's not your real dad. He only has a limit that he can do. I mean, he can discipline the child, but it's still not your real dad. But the real dad has, even the real dad, I mean, that's your real dad. But parents don't own us. Like, I ain't even gonna say your mother gave birth to us. Our moms gave birth to us, but our parents don't own us. Like, we're not slaves or anything, so we don't have to. They don't own us, basically. We get to decide what we want to do. But the discipline aspect is, bro, you should listen to your parent. But back to what I was saying, the father aspect is so important, bro, because I don't know the background between the mom and the dad. That has nothing to do with me. But if the real dad, I promise you, if that was his real dad, that probably wouldn't have happened. because he would have so much respect for his real dad. Even if they was in that same altercation or same problem, he wouldn't. What I think, I don't know anything about that, but I believe he probably would have stabbed his real dad if they was in the same exact scenario, if that makes sense. So not to say that the stepdad was in the right for putting his finger in his face and doing all this, doing all that. I mean, you could have just de-escalated the situation. Like, fighting over some lemonade is never that serious. Like, I don't know. I think it's just me. Like, say it's some spilt. Like, I go downstairs, say it's some spilt lemonade. I'm not finna get the screaming, finna get the yelling. It's not gonna do anything but stir up the problem, bro. I'm gonna sit there, scream and yell, trying to figure out who spilt the lemonade. Then when I figure out who spilt the lemonade, I'm finna try to go get in their face and be the biggest, baddest authority that I can possibly be. I'm gonna just go downstairs and clean it up. I don't care who spilled it. I don't care who did what. I don't care what happened, because if I just clean it up, it's gone. The lemonade is off the floor. Maybe the person that spilled the lemonade maybe he didn't even know that the top on the lemonade wasn't even on there correctly. So this could have been an accidental spill, maybe, or like, say you got the lemonade in the door on the, I almost said microwave, the door on the refrigerator, right? And it's on the little slots. Say you open it and just fly open it, boom, right on the ground. I mean, whoever put it in there, it is their fault. But at the same time, how did you know they wanted to do that on purpose? They probably didn't want to do it on purpose. So I don't know. This situation just escalated to a point where it did not need to be. It could have been a simple, can somebody just come in here and clean this up real quick? Or you just clean it up. It ain't that serious, bro. I don't know. Like I said, my perspective and perception is entirely different from everyone in this universe, bro. Except a few. But even those few is still entirely different. But I don't know, man. Like, it ain't never that serious, bro. It's never that serious. And I don't know. I don't understand this, bro. I don't be understanding half of this stuff. I got so many scenarios that I don't be understanding. But we gonna say them for another day. But that is the end of today's reaction, man. I truly love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all enjoyed that. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all make the correct decisions, please. And please keep God first, man. I love y'all. Catch y'all on the next one.